Hello and welcome to Ngobo 2010 Sharp Eye channel. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Thulan Ngobo, the host of Ngobo 2010 Sharp Eye channel. If you haven't subscribed, please just click the subscribe button and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. This coming weekend, 8th February 2025, Mamelodi Sundowns is hosting Orlando Pirates at Loftus Versfeld. It's a sold out affair, and with me here, I'm with my brothers who are going to talk about this upcoming match, much anticipated match. Gents, I'd like you to introduce yourselves. Start with Lucky, and we'll end with Advovo. Lucky, you can come in.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
First and foremost, just want to say good evening and good evening to the viewers at home as well. My name is Zion from Pretoria, and it's really a pleasure to come and I know Books was gonna laugh. He's killing me.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really nice to come and just speak football in general with the gents, and also building up to an upcoming blockbuster over the weekend at Loftus Versfeld.
Beautiful. Paul.
Yeah, thank you so much again. Let me take this opportunity to thank you once more, Tulani, for this platform. And good evening to the viewers as well. I mean, it's going to be a massive game that we're looking forward to. It's not going to be easy, but I think we will most probably dissect it with the gents and talk more about what we can expect. So my name is Paul, and I'm all the way from Midrand. So let's see how it's going to unfold come Saturday, the 8th of February.
Beautiful. Matume.
Yeah, Eric, ke dumedisa batho kaofela ke Matume Pecha from Krugersdorp, Mohali City. Re leboha opportunity Ngobo for this kind of opportunity. Lilo ka gola more and more. We're looking forward for this exciting weekend. I think we are going to have an exciting game weekend. Pirates, the big teams, the African Champions League, the Baga #1 position. I'm looking forward for it. I think everyone can stay still at TLH.
Yeah.
They're more exciting news about this.
Eitada, Glenn.
Good evening, everyone. I go by the name of Glenn Weber. Yeah, I'm from Bichegas. On weekend is gonna be a very much interesting game. We're going to see, we are going to witness a quality football. Both teams are fighting for #1, and it's the battle of the stars. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait. And thanks for the opportunity for being invited. In such pleasure, I really appreciate that.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you,
Mr. Stephen Mozamani.
Vox Ochu Walopaganeya. Happy people.
Yeah.
A very, the anticipation of the weekend. We, as you know, we always honor the fixed.
Yeah.
Sundowns is a big team. It's a big team today.
Mm-hmm.
When we don't play Sundowns, it's a big team. When we play against them, no, it's a small team. And, it's going to be a very, 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 very good weekend. And we never ever underestimate Sundowns. Once they got their chances, they'll punish you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. I'm not sure who's at Vovo, or is it still Glenn?
Is this not Divu? I'm not sure. I don't know this. I don't know.
Yeah, at Vovo, can you please introduce yourself? It says Mob Justice. Oh, there you are.
Divu,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to work on my camera, but I don't see myself.
No, we can see you.
Ndebo here.
Yeah.
Okay, Ndebo here. I'm happy to be on the platform and looking forward to engage.
Thank you so much for your faith too. And just to remind the viewers at home, please click that subscribe button and make sure that you help us grow. And we are looking forward to a big one this coming Saturday. It's a sold out affair, as I said. #1, #2. We know that in Mamelodi Sundowns last season, they dominated the league until the end. They went to play for CAF, coming back to South Africa. There was no one was competing with them. But this season, Orlando Pirates, is breathing on their neck, making sure they don't open that gap. And gentlemen, Zion, please, can you please just give us, your take on this upcoming match on Saturday? Lucky, you can just come in.
Just to begin with saying that congratulations to Orlando Pirates for winning the other game they played with the Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
Like I said in our first meeting, that it's very, very crucial for the team to collect all 3 points in the derby, which obviously then gives the boys even more confident going to the upcoming game on Saturday against Sundowns. Obviously, Sundowns, we can say they are a small team, but if you watch them, they are not a small team. They are not a small team, and harder to be lying to themselves if they think they're going to play to a small team. But it's very important for the boys to come through and prepare very well. Have to analyze how Sundowns are playing. I see Shalul is getting his form back at the wrong time, where they have to play against Pirates. So for me, this game, it's very important for Pirates to win away from home, so that we close the gap between Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, because Sundowns was the first team to win the DStv Premiership, but they can't be the first team again to win the Betway Premiership. They can't. While Pirates participate in the same league, that can't happen. So Pirates have to analyze the opponents. Have to come up with a very solid. Even if we do the Al Ahly way, sit back, score, come back, sit back, score, come back, game over. Take 3 points, go home. This is a must win for Orlando Pirates. By fire, by force. One guy said today, by fire, by force, Barania. So we need to win the game. Obviously, with Sundowns, you can't try to pinpoint individuals to say this is who they are. All stars. They are all stars. That's why we also have to play a collective. We have to play as a collective to make sure that we nullify whatever tactic they have on the day, but create chances. Once we create chances, we must finish them. So for me, it's really, really like a difficult game up against Sundowns, and they are the defending champions. They are used to winning the league. We don't have to lie to ourselves. They are used to winning the league, and they've got to know how to win the league. But for us, as we are now challenging for the league, we can't be naive and say we want to go all out. Remember, we're playing away from home. With Sundowns, they play one ball behind the defense, they're going to punish you. So we need to have a very solid strategy to say, guys, we can sit back a little bit. We've got Tuma Katlin Makaula in the middle. He does the job very well in terms of if Sundowns is coming out of the transition. But for me, a little bit nervy, but Paris must win the game.
Beautiful. I can hear you, like you are so confident, even though we have clash, but I can feel the confidence right there. And talk about Makatlin,
he's not confident enough.
He had a beautiful game. He had a great game, in the past weekend against Kaizer Chiefs. He became man of the match, and you call it out, Guti is going to be the one who's going to, mesmerize Kaizer Chiefs, and that's what he did. And we are looking forward, to that. Taking into consideration Guti, he has been given, more game time, and we are just, looking forward to that. Paul, can you please come in?
Okay.
All right, yeah. Paul, can you come in?
Sure. I think Lucky has summed it up very nicely, to be honest with you, Tulani.
Yeah.
For me, my concern is mostly about the defense. I think whoever gets to defend well on the day, I think they'll stand a very big chance of winning that game. I mean, Pirates so far have really done well. I think, the back four is quite solid. I mean, Sasan is doing well. Van Rooyen is doing well. And I mean, they've got a solid back four, but when it comes to Sundowns, on the other hand, we've been chopping and changing, and that's my concern. Coming against a solid team like Orlando Pirates. I mean, their front three is firing. I mean, if one thinks of Umfukeng, Mabasa, I mean, these guys are really, really good on the day and sometimes can be unplayable. But if we defend well, I think that's where we're either going to win or lose this game. One, Coach Cardoso needs to make sure that the defenders that he chooses on the day should be the ones that actually do the job for him. I'm not too worried about getting chances. Chances we'll definitely get, but we need to be clinical. And I know for a fact that Orlando Pirates will also get chances as well. And whoever is clinical on the day will definitely get the points. I feel that, Shalulile is now starting to come back to his form. I mean, yesterday against Golden Arrows, he really looked good when he was given a chance. And I feel Ribeiro as well, he needs to start being clinical in front of goals. If he can actually get to do that, we stand a very good chance against Orlando Pirates. But it's not going to be easy to learn. I think when Lucky mentioned that, it's going to be a tough one, he really does mean it. I mean, two tough teams, that are going to go head to head with each other. So whoever gets to take their chances, I think that's where the game will be won.
Exactly. You have mentioned the defense. I've watched your game against Eros. I was a little bit worried because I'm not sure what's happening with him in the previous game. He wasn't himself. I'm not sure what's happening. And unfortunately, Vala is out. Kosi is out also. I'm not sure about Kekana also. He's a little bit doubtful and all that. So your defense is really shaky. You need to work on it.
Absolutely. And I agree. I mean, it's also good to have Johannes back. He's getting a run now.
Exactly.
He adds a bit of depth for us at the back. I feel that Sundowns is slightly thin at the back, to be honest with you, Thulan. And if we can manage that and get the right back four to assist, then I think we stand a good chance, but it's not going to be easy. I think, that front three, as I've mentioned, I mean, Abudito are firing in all cylinders, the confidence, especially coming back from the derby. It's going to be tough, and I think Coach Cardoso has got a lot of work to do. Especially my concern will be on that back four. Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Paul. Matume, your comment there?
I think we are playing a very good team this weekend. Pirates, it's a very good team. And we're not going to underestimate Pirates. Pirates have done things better since Rivero Wabona is doing very well. This coming weekend, I think we have to fix our back four. The problem, I don't know whether Mutinyelwa because on number 2 position, the problem since the absence of Madawi and Morena. That's where we might have a problem on that side. But I think it's technical team job to fix that problem. Because Kiboni ba prepare Johannes Mawani on that position. But I don't know how well he will be ready for that position because Pirates of Afana Mata. Mufugeng and what do you call Mufugeng and Ngota? They are very strong, those guys. We need to prepare ourselves. But overall, I think we will win this game. Midfield. We can do well on the midfield. And we can even do well. We have got the attack. I think we'll do better on that as Shaluli is back. Renas, he can run between and he's Ribeiro and he can keep the ball, he can space, he can give the ball I think we'll win this game. We are looking forward for it.
I think also, your midfield also is not as consistent as, they used to be. I've seen also Kuli say, he has been given plenty of chances, but he's not using them. Even against Eros again, he was substituted just before halftime. I'm not sure if it's going to kill him, what happened or what, but let's see, in the upcoming Tshwane derby, maybe he might be played there.
I think it was technical change. I don't think he was doing bad. Or never, but Tulana, they were too much on the midfield, but he was doing well. It's a technical change. I think he will be available for game Wednesday, and he will also going to be available on weekend, and he will help us if he's available. Pirates, it's very strong. Team, we are strong as well. No matter Ardali football they used to, but we are point machine. We can get something out of that game. We really can get something. And even the record says it's been more than 5 years. Pirates is a winning game for the league, but we're not gonna put that front because it will disturb. It's a brand new game. We are going there as a new brand game, and we'll give our best.
Beautiful. I've become so happy, when I hear, both sides, not going so positive about their teams and praising your opponents. It shows that this upcoming game is going to be a game to watch. Glenn, can you please come in with your comment right there?
And everyone, each and every game has its own nature that we must keep in mind. So anything can happen, and if we check Pirates, the way Pirates study us, they go that coach Jose Rivero, he knows how to study Mamelodi Sundowns. And then on the trophies, on the cup, like domestic cup, he beat us. But in terms of the league, he struggled to beat us. So, but on Saturday is gonna, and then if you check, even us, like yes, I hear people are commenting about the and Abum Haungkot. Yes, Pirates will attack, but in the meantime, they will have to worry about their defense as well. In us, we have a good attacking player, and then we still have more sub on our bench. We're still gonna look good, and as well as players like I think he will be given another chance to play, and then at the back we'll have Johannes will play, and then even Koza. Koza can play, but I think according to me is still panicky. But as soon as he can get more time and then play maybe on Kev, will be on Saturday is gonna be a different atmosphere. So happen, but I'm a bit worried about Pirates because of Pirates.
That's dangerous.
Pirates is dangerous.
Yeah, you must be
when
worried.
you go
You
to
must be
Pirates,
worried.
it's not like we're going to play with Kaizer Chiefs Molori, right?
Yeah.
After 10 minutes, but Pirates, you see Makatlen Makaula. Look at Makatlen Makaula. He got man of the match, not because of he was just doing, but he did a lot.
Exactly.
And we have they have players. That boy can shoot anytime, and with our keeper William is good, but sometimes William will just sit and say, "I won't shoot." So that's the things that our technical team must be worried about.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm looking forward for it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Glenn. Box, we've seen, your boys, they played very well against Kaizer Chiefs. Even though, they struggled to score, they scored in the last minutes. Your take on this coming game?
Yeah, as you know, Map in the fixture, as simple as that. And then before I can enter into this thing of Sundowns and Pirates, I'm a bit worried. Like they said, Sundowns now they are in the group stages whereby they must just play, and then you see they've been haunted by these too many injuries. That's something that really hurt me as well. I don't want to lie, because I don't want to be in a situation whereby we play them on Saturday, and then after they lose, then they will be like, no, we didn't have our key players and stuff like that, which is something that we don't want. I wanted all the players to get, but unfortunately, some of them, I think their injuries is going to take long. I just don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not a doctor, but I haven't even made any research of some sort. In terms of the league as it stands, it's very difficult. Man, Mapoloba, it's very difficult. It's so difficult to that level that we don't even sleep because you have nightmares. Sundowns, you cannot leave Sundowns, my man, to open a gap of 6 points. That will be the biggest mistake that we've ever did.
Yeah.
The history that they've made us look like an ordinary team. 7 years, man. They started DSTV. We have never even tasted that thing. Sundowns, they were taking the first quarter, they were taking the second quarter, third and fourth. And then the fifth one, it's a league. So we never, ever think Sundowns that they don't have players. They have plenty of players that they can destroy you, and they won't destroy you by one goal. By half time, it will be 2-0, 3-0. But looking at our defense, at this point in time, I think Nda might be available for the selection of the weekend because he has been training. We've heard that. No, he's fine. He's ready now. I think our back four, they've been playing for a while now. They know each other. They know how to marshal the defense. They know how to keeper. But when coming to Sundowns, they are unpredictable. You cannot just say you're going to win. Unlike other teams, yes, we can talk, and they might say we are biased whatsoever. Sundowns, my man, they will get their chances. Out of 10, they won't take one. Unlike us.
Yeah.
Then we might get maybe out of 10 chances, you score one. Sundowns, they will get 10. They will score 4 or 5. Half of it. which is a pass mark. If you were at school, they said pass mark is 4. Over
Yeah.
10, then it's a straight pass. So I think we are ready. I mean, I'm scared at the same time, but I'm ready. I'm going to war, my man. I got everything. I got everything. Our midfield, our strikers, and everything. We are just ready. Saturday, and then we'll take it from there, man. But I think Sundowns, they're doing so well. We don't take anything away from them. Sundowns, they're doing so well. They have everything, all the materials, my man. They have everything, like us. But Tina, we sometimes forfeit our chances. Sometimes we don't. We forfeit a lot of chances. You get 10 chances, you take half of it, which is just hit the crossbar, and then you give us in the whole 90 minutes, hands on our head. Hey, you see, but I think we are ready, man. After all, Matumi mono ruchu there, but I relax. I know mate, I know my head. We are coming.
That's
Thank you very much.
No, thanks, Vox. Lucky, according to you, your starting lineup, against Kaizer Chiefs. Do you think Coach Rivera should make changes, or must he just come full force with the starting lineup that he had on over the weekend?
Yeah, if there's one thing I love about the current Pirates team is that there's no chop and changing of the starting 11. We know who's going to play. Everybody knows. Brings the fighting spirit of the boys. They can fight for each other. If you look at Pirates, this Pirates reminds me of the Pirates that won the triple. If you look at the goal we scored against Kaizer Chiefs, it was almost over. But to have the audacity of playing the ball behind the defense at the 94 minutes, and if you can still have the presence of mind to run behind, to do the behind Plum, run into the ball, it shows, it delineates the fighting spirit of the boys. So to answer the question, no, we don't change. We don't change the starting lineup. We go with the starting lineup as I said. We have to be cautious. We're not playing with a team that is less dangerous. They're very dangerous. And also Sundowns can keep position as well. So we should play. We should play in patterns, because some Sundowns can keep the ball. And when they're keeping the ball, we need to know what keeping the ball, because they want to draw you up so that they ball, or they've got Riviere who can do a solo run. So we need to be able. But for us, we don't have to change the starting lineup. Remember, as much as Sundowns is dangerous, we are also dangerous. We very quick when we come out in the transition. You must check that corner kick that was taken by Gaston Sereno. 2 seconds later, it was a shot on target by Hoto on the other side. Exactly. So as much they are dangerous, so we are also dangerous in transition. And if you look at defenders, man, they're very slow, man. You've got Grant Ketana there. We've got these new guys. Johnny is very slow. All of them are very slow. So we can sit back and they play the high line behind them. But what Vox said is very important. If you create 2 goals, you must check how Stellenbosch is playing. Stellenbosch came to Orlando. We're all in the back foot until the ball was played to Devin Titus. You know what he did? Put it in the back on the net. And that was the only... Yes, so just one chance goal. 2 or 3 points. That's that against Sundowns. Create 1 chance, score 1 goal. It's fine. Remember, like Nabi said, we need 3 points. We take 3 points, we go home.
Exactly. Paul, I've seen Shalulile, coming in as a sub. He scored, in the last 2 games of the CAF, but he's always, on the bench. Against Arrows, he started on the bench and then he made an impact. You think it's high time that he start the game, or he's fine as a super sub?
Tulani, to be honest with you, he needs to start this game. I think of defense is definitely Shalulile. I mean, if you think about it, this person to press up, we need to unsettle that back four of Orlando Pirates, and who better than Peter Shalulile? He gives you that energy. He's able to draw defenders away. So I think if we start with, but my worry, as I said in the beginning of that back four, if we are settled and we do our homework right, we then stand a good chance. Because I feel that Orlando Pirates will try and break through, right? But and as Vox mentioned as well, including like the chances will be there, but we need to take our chances as well. I mean, it doesn't take a brain. We need to make sure that if we do get chances against Pirates, we need to take them. Whether it's 2, whether it's 3, we need to make sure that we put the ball behind the back of the net. I mean, yesterday the concern that I had is that, take nothing away from young boy like Kukodisang, for example. He gets into good positions, but he's not clinical. He has to be hesitant, but we don't need that against an Orlando Pirates as good as this. We need to make sure that whenever we get chances, we need to finish them off. And I think that's where the game will be defined to like.
Beautiful. Matume, we've seen,
I think Kodoso actually he was under pressure. Marano settling very well. Back for Yarona, I think this weekend with this thing of back pass, because that's where the danger will be, especially for Pirates. They must stop with this thing of back passes. If they do back passes, they must move the ball very fast. That thing slow must stop. Being problem. We don't want to see that. The Pirates is very quick when it comes to transition. If it's down with other teams, it's not going to help us. But overall, I want to protect a back line so that we are not exposed at the back. We'll play as a team. This game we are going to win. I believe we are going to win this game.
Confidence.
Yes, I'm very much confident. And especially Shalulile, he likes scoring against Pirates. From way back. When it comes to Pirates game, he will put his name there.
Exactly.
And he will do the same the weekend.
So meaning he must just start, as Paul said. Matume, are you also saying he must be in the starting lineup?
Yeah, I'm saying in being a lineup and what do you call it? He must play at number 9, Ali behind Ribeiro.
Oh, okay.
I think it will be better.
Beautiful. Glenn, Matume mentioned something. He doesn't want your team to build from the back, and we have seen that that style has been working for Mamelodi Sundowns. There's been also working for Uchaine, with Orlando Pirates. They are, I think, according to me now, they are marshalling it very well when it comes to building from the back. Do you think that style of building from the back, at Sundowns, is it working for you?
Sundowns, we were playing a good football. Previous coaches, but that good football, we're not producing what we want. But now we get Gatos unpredictable. Playing at the back, it's good, but the things that some players that are panicking. Check if maybe we can have alpha backs that we know are at the back, and then with the likes of and then we'll Grant Kick. Yes, then we can play. But people like Abu and then Johannes, that play. So, against Pirates, we shouldn't do the back passes, especially Pirates is gonna strike with Ngwanasisi. It's dangerous when Pirates play with Ngwanasisi. That guy, he creates a lot of, one thing that about, and even our Hugo Bros Live, Ngwanasisi. Ngwanasisi's main job is not is to distract the back line.
Beautiful. Check.
Or Wira, remember why we distract or attention your back line. And have our people like Abu Masungani and Abu Lebula Mufuking. They are the ones that are going to punish us.
Yeah, true. Thank you so much, Bafetu. Thank you so much to all that who are watching us at home. Please make sure that you subscribe and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Let's continue. Vox, your boys are playing a very good football. We have seen them on Saturday. Even though Mufukeng, was bottled by Blom, but at the end, he managed to get that penalty. What's your take on this upcoming game in terms of like your young boys won't go time, Mufukeng,
Mapolo. our young boys on Saturday, they must just go there and do what they were doing with other teams. They must just not think because it's Mamelodi Sundowns. You don't have to prove a point. If you prove a point to Sundowns, you think they will say no. No, they won. Relax. You know, sometimes like these boys, when they play against Sundowns, they want to be seen. Like sometimes when you play against Sundowns, they must just do as they were doing with the previous teams, so that they must just go there and then enjoy.
Yeah.
In terms of the Sundowns defense, I heard, yes, they are very slow, but the experience that they have. Check what happened to Jabulo Blom.
Yeah.
You know, it's so bad, Mapolova. You played the whole 90 minutes. All the good things that you did, you just create one mistake, then it destroys everything.
Exactly.
That's what was going to. Yeah, they must just try to avoid that. You know, Sundowns defense, they are very experienced. Take nothing away from them. Yes, they are very slow, but they have been winning all the way 7 seasons ago.
Yeah.
So you can only take two, let's say Morena and Mudau at the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's other one who can run like them? They got only two, and those guys, they play the right wings. They are very fast.
Yeah.
But the rest, they are very slow. They've been winning and winning, and then we cannot change Mami pattern of play or the type of play. They always knock their ball from the back, whether you like it or not, whether you are fast or slow.
Yeah.
That's how Sundowns play.
Exactly.
So the sooner the put on them, the sooner they can make mistakes, then we can just one. You cannot say you will eat Sundowns 4-0, 5-0, unlike other teams. It's a big team. We are just praying for at least 1-0 or 2-1. Because if you score, they're still gonna score. But yeah, understand. So we must just pray. At least they don't do what they did previous years ago, man, humiliating us, and then you know when somebody humiliates you, end up becoming personal. You want to fight. So we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
On Saturday we are all ready, and we are as sharp as number one.
As the eye.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. Thanks, Vox.
Just to add on what Vox is saying, I just want to add something. Remember, Sundowns is a good team, but never seen them under pressure. Haven't seen that shaky defender under pressure. So this is the first time that people will get the key code for that defense. Come Saturday, the coach will be like, "No, this coach, no." Paredes is coming with the key code. Don't worry. Because those guys never seen Sundowns at the back foot. I've never. They always keeping position. They always they are the ones always creating the more opportunities. But now it's time for them as well to tell message. They have to come back and defend. They have to sit back. They have as Orlando Pirates. So for me, that's one element that I want to see. I see Pirates playing against Al Ahly. We were sitting back. We were absorbing the pressure. But every time we went up, we look. This is the very same method I feel we should apply playing against Sundowns. Sundowns, on the other hand, ever since they started playing in the league, every time they played with that team when they lost and Loftus, the team was doing the same thing. Absorb the pressure, play back, go up, score a goal, come back. And they look frustrated. They nearly didn't qualify for the knockout stages. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a tough one and a very, very, beautiful game to watch. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I mean, I remember the last time, if I'm not mistaken, the last time Pirates won against, against Sundowns. They only win the knockout games. But I remember since they were beaten 6-0, I don't remember them winning the league cup. The league match. And just said something that when you lose as Pirates fans, you become frustrated. I remember at the same venue, you were busy, trying to fight and all that, even though you're not fighting against Sundowns, but you were fighting your players. Paul, do you think you're gonna have a lot of goals coming to this coming game, or it's just a close one?
Look, it's going to be a close one. I think for me, the most important game is then against Super Sports.
Yeah.
They'll be playing against Sekhukhune on Wednesday. I think there'll be a picture that's going to be drawn there to see what's going to prepare for us come Saturday. Because I think Super Sport is not an easy one for Sundowns.
Yeah.
They can be very tricky, just like Sekhukhune against Orlando Pirates as well. Because it's going to also set the tone for Saturday.
Exactly.
But I see a very close game between these two teams. Evenly matched. Both teams have got quality, or at the back. But I think it's going to be very tight. But somehow, as I said, I feel that if Sundowns gets that defense right, we've got a big chance of winning this game, but it's not going to be easy. I think if ever Sundowns is going to lose this game, it will either be the mistakes done at the back, puts in the wrong people at the back. So that we need to contain Abu Mufokeng, Those are my worries, to be honest with you. You can see with the confidence that Utito has got.
Yeah,
it's beautiful to watch. Orlando Pirates at the moment are the most entertaining team, and I mean they go out, they're selling out stadiums because people are enjoying what they see when it comes to Orlando Pirates. But I feel that Sundowns, as I said, if the defense is sorted out, then we've got a big chance of getting something. I don't feel this game will define, to be honest, but it will also just set the tone to say where these two teams are heading to. But I feel that it's going to be a tight one. Even if we can get a draw out of this game, I'll still be happy because I feel that, the points gained, it's better than losing, to be honest. And yeah, if we don't lose this game, I'll still the draw against a top team like Orlando Pirates.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Paul. And you have mentioned something, the midweek games. I mean, we are going to see, what's going to, pan out, on Saturday. However, in such games, you'll find that, players won't want to, get injured and also, avoid cuts and all that. And some, they will make sure they raise their hands, going to the game on Saturday. And yeah, we're looking forward to that. Glenn, who do you think is gonna be, your player, to watch, coming to that game on Saturday?
It's just my network is a little bit slow. Can you repeat that?
No, I was saying, who do you think can be, the player to watch on your side from Mamelodi Sundowns on Saturday?
Roberto, Lucas Roberto. I think you must watch Roberto and Pitasha Lulile. He will be the key as well as Mokwena.
Yeah.
And then even William, even a big group. And then I think on the players that I'm looking forward is Sipho China. He will want to prove that he's doing good.
Yeah.
And he's doing good. And then that when we get penalties, maybe in a play, and then they have Sipho China, you just said.
Yeah.
And again, Patrick Tito Masunganu, we mustn't just leave that boy and say, hey, that boy is dangerous. Hey, that boy, when he has a ball on his feet, he is dangerous and is unpredictable. And then you have players like Abu Mufokeng.
Yeah.
It's interesting to watch those young players, their hunger to play, and then as well as Maungkota. On Saturday, people are saying he did not do there, but if you check the way he was doing, it's just the body beat him, how the Kaizer Chiefs managed him. But if you check the idea that he wanted to implement that guy, that boy is dangerous. He scored on the calf.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. Makatlin Makaula. Hey, we can write them all. And then they have this sub called Dlamini. Part of Dlamini.
Yeah.
They will start with Mbata so that Dlamini can read the game, and then after that they're gonna. But now I'm worried because of now we are playing during the week. Both the team are playing during the week, so I think SuperSport and Sekhukhune, they're looking at the opportunity and say, oh, these two big teams, they are focusing on the Saturday games. So these games they may not plan, so they can just go full force on the both teams. So it's not gonna be easy.
True.
Yeah, because of it will be useless for us to the game and lose on SuperSport.
Yeah, I mean, as Paul said, 1 point for Sundowns.
Yes.
It's something crucial, but you think you need to win the Wednesday game, because if you can, it's a must win those ones.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah. Matume, your player to watch on Saturday?
I think Lucas Ribeiro from Sundown side. And then on the other side, I think Masong. I a big role this, and we need them to play a role so that they can entertain as well.
Yeah.
Not only to supply balls only, also to entertain. And then Shasha Kopele, he need to press like the way I press and go on. I was busy, they will when they pressed. Many games.
Exactly. Exactly. I think the network is killing you that side. But yeah.
Just to chip in, man.
Yeah. You can come
just
in.
To chip in. Yes, I'm saying just also we say about Grand Kekana or Chouanis or what's the other, Musa Lebusa. Lebusa is the most uncomfortable defender on the ball, So all these guys, as I said, I want to see them. I want to see them being pressed as well. Whatever that Sundowns does, what Sundowns does with the other team is to keep. It's like your Man City. They starve you position for the longest of time. By the time they break through, you are completely disorientated. But this time, this happened. Sessan is very comfortable with the ball. Very comfortable with the ball. Comfortable with the ball. So for us, the building of it's okay now. It's something that we've mastered. But also, one thing I like that people don't understand, you must check the game we play against Cape Town City.
Yeah.
Mkhize was sleeping on his laurels, and then Sasana played it over the top, and it was a goal. So that's why I'm saying we can play a rude one up front, and then we get a goal, or we create a chance. So for me, what I really like, when Mdaus really has a chance. And even these days, Tabla Morena is not playing. I'm not sure what's happening with Sundowns. Maybe they've got too much players, then they get confused themselves who to field on the day. But for me, because when there's no Mdaus, Tabla Morena, then it's fair chance for Relay. It's fair chance for Nkota as well, because you can always do and also one thing I want to highlight. I love Modiba. He's a very exceptional footballer.
Exactly.
Defensively, he's not strong qualities. But you can't say you are not a strong defender when you're playing against Relay Mufokeng. Couple that we won, he was against Saleng. Saleng got the ball, always went on him, and he always came second best. So for me, that's what I like. Modiba is good when going forward, but when you have to track back and defend, he's not very where Pirates comes in. We play the ball, and also what I like about the Pirates coach, they tired. He takes photo, he put him on the flank to say, now you must be an offensive player. And that guy, man, is a V30, man. That guy, V30. That's where also we've got an edge. We've got an edge of saying we can accelerate towards the end of the game, where everybody thinking, okay, we're wrapping up, with where we can also inject some pace going forward to create opportunities where we can capitalize. And let me just give my prediction. 1 goal. So it's 1-0.
Beautiful. I just wanted to wrap it up, with this prediction. I can see Lucky is limiting himself, to go for 1 goal. I'm not sure what motivates you to say 1 goal, but yeah. Paul, let's wrap it up. Your prediction, please, for the game.
Yeah, you see, when somebody says they're gonna already worried. For me, I don't see it as a 1-0 game. I don't see it like that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a game of goals, to be honest. And somehow I feel that Sundowns can actually get it through 2-1.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Paul. Matume, your
I think got a brave coach. I think we will win 3-1.
3-1. Remember, your coach doesn't score that much. I was surprised that he scored 4 goals, against Eros. But your confidence, I like your confidence. 3-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns. Glenn, what's your score prediction?
You see how they beat their neighbor.
Yeah.
Now they are going to test their own 1-0
Anyway.
score. That's the champion score. The most dangerous score is 1-0.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Glenn. Vox, come in with your prediction. Let's wrap it up. Please, Vox, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of.
No, man. Before I can test that, one thing that I don't know if it's Paul or Matumi.
Yeah.
When they say this might be the player to watch on Saturday, acknowledge that Pirates will be on top of them. Goalkeeper might be a player for the day.
Yeah.
They already are scared. They know these guys are coming by power by force. But there will be 3 goals. You must listen to me very carefully. 3 goals. How we split it, I don't know. But I sometimes don't want to. But there don't be 3 goals.
Vote is on the fence. Vote, come out, man.
So automatically, Vox is going to be 2-1.
Come on, man.
So Vox, are you saying Sundowns is going to win 2-1?
There will be 3 goals for the day. Pirates 2, Sundowns 1.
Okay. So now I hear you.
Done.
No, thank you so much, gentlemen. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for making sure that you make your time for the channel and for keeping on supporting the channel. The channel is growing right now because of you, gents. And thank you so much for it too. Let's meet in the analysis of this game. Hopefully everyone will get what they need. I'll just be on the fence, but to the viewers at home, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, just click the subscribe button and help us to reach 10.
So I want to ask about the subscribing button. I don't see it here.
No. You can't see it there. You have to.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, you watch the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to subscribe on YouTube.
On YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. Yeah. So thank you so much for Faith. I think it's a wrap right now, and thank you so much for everything that you've been doing, and all the best to everyone Wednesday and also Saturday.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yes, gents.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Hey.